We're doing the NBA trade rumor rankings by Frank Yermina of Hoops Hype. And if you guys haven't watched one of these little screen recordings that we do, he does a good job of compiling, aggregating, a lot of the rumors that we are curious about. So go check out the article down below in the description. But let's get right into it and let's talk about the first couple that we're here. And yes, Malcolm Brogdon is the first one. We have a video that we're uploading as well that supposedly the Celtics are trying to trade him, but it's allegedly over the team's handling of that elbow tendon that he tore, and that he's not upset about them potentially trading him, but they're more upset about the fact that he is not feeling like they're handling his injury situation well. But we're hearing from the Boston Globe that they're not considering trading Brogdon, but it's not that he's going to be there like forever. So what they're alluding to is Derek White's the guy they want, and if they can move on from Brogdon, he could be moved. So that one, I just see if they find a deal that they like this Buddy Hield, I think they will be a team that would like to move on from Brogdon and have Buddy Hield, then maybe they have faith in Delano Banton, Peyton Pritchard being the backup to Derek White. I don't, but maybe they do. Buddy Hield, we're hearing that we all think he's going to go to Dallas, but this is all coming from the contract extension that failed to come together. So we're hearing from Shams Charania that league sources are saying that the Dallas Mavericks, Sixers, and Bucks. I personally think the Bucks should package Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton in 2 or 3 second-round picks. And then you trade for Buddy Hield. Now you have Malik Beasley and Buddy Hield. Kind of think that's an upgrade from Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton. Maybe not defensively, but shooting-wise, I think you get a lot more potent shooting. Just my opinion. You can get him, I think, on an extension 4-year, $60 million, pay him a $15 million average. Not a bad deal. Good way to small retooling moves to entice Giannis to stay. DeAndre Ayton. I personally think the Jusuf Nurkic DeAndre Ayton swap is going to happen because you get a similar production center who obviously his ceiling isn't as high, but his floor is equal to DeAndre Ayton. He's half the cost, and he's going to only be on the books for this year and I believe the following year. And we're hearing that, yes, it's the Jusuf Nurkic, even though Jusuf Nurkic isn't the same player that he used to be. But John Gambadoro says this. Let me address some of the DeAndre Ayton rumors. The Suns have not been willing to move DA all summer because they think he fits well, and there were no offers that would change that. If Nurkic was on the table, I would be surprised if the Suns didn't look into it, because an argument could be made that it is an upgrade for Phoenix. This would be contingent on Dame being moved. Portland previously shown no interest in DA, but that was with Dame staying. If they do not have Dame on the roster, they could very want a young 25-year-old to build around. And the thing is that outside of Phoenix, Ayton is supposedly, I agree that he's going to be part of the deal. I personally think the deal right now, the way that I view it, it could be a mega deal. I personally think the deal, Jusuf Nurkic, DeAndre Ayton, then you have Tyler Hero to Brooklyn, and you have Dame to Miami. Okay, then that's with Kyle Lowry going to the Portland Trailblazers, and maybe you have Royce O'Neal going to the Nets. A bunch of picks, you can name all the picks, second-round picks, first-round picks, all going to the Blazers with young players, and that's, you can put the names in that you want in there. But basically the big names are, I think, Royce O'Neal and Damian Lillard to the Heat, Tyler Hero to the Nets, picks and young players to the Trailblazers with DeAndre Ayton, and Jusuf Nurkic to the Suns. That's going to probably be the deal. Then, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're hearing that everyone's gearing up to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, that supposedly Chris Middleton isn't phased, and that it's 50-50. People are usually saying that this could be a leverage ploy, but it's probably unlikely, and he's probably going to stay. And of course, Damian Lillard. Supposedly Miami's doing the take our offer or leave it approach. Miami is waiting to see if the Blazers are going to call their bluff and ship him somewhere else. We've heard Toronto and Chicago's there. We're hearing Toronto might trade Grady Dick. So, I mean, this could all be interesting. We're hearing that the Blazers are playing hardball, not even telling them what they specifically want. So those are your trade rumors. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys think of this? And if you guys are in agreement that, hey, when is this all going to be over?